Hey, good morning, peace and blessings to everybody. So, I want to ask you a question. Do you love your job? Do you love what you do? Do you love your career? Do you love the trade you're in? Do you love what you do? Because I ask it because I've been told by some people that they truly love what they do when I've mentioned the significance of finding your life purpose. So, do you believe that you love what you do enough to call it your life purpose? Do you? Okay, so I have another question then. Do you love it so much to where you get lost in time? Like you get so engulfed in what you're doing. I'm saying not sometimes, every time, all the time. Do you get so engulfed in it to where someone has to pull you out of it, or some other obligation have to really like literally pull you out of it? I mean, because you get that lost in time when you get indulged into it, or when you begin to engage it. You know, can you not wait to get back to your job? When you're at home, do you even work on things that are going to add to your job? Do you take your job home to where you out and about and the things that you do, like when you just on your, just a natural daily interaction with people? Do it seems that your job always plays into your interactions socially with people? I mean, do your job live with you like that? When you're at the job, are you waiting to get off? Do you just love it so much to where again you get so engulfed in time to where you have to be told sometimes that, to go ahead and clock out, or, you can leave now, because you're off, you know? Or can you not wait for vacations? Do you love Fridays? Are you one of those thank God it's Friday type of people? Do you love your job that much? Well, if any of those questions led you to say, well, no, I don't love it that much, then that's not your life purpose. You see, one of the ways to recognize your life purpose, or one of the most significant ways, is when you get lost in time. Time isn't a factor once you begin to give your attention to it. And better yet, you're always giving your attention to it in some form, way, or fashion. Meaning that even in your daily interaction with people, all throughout the day, your purpose, or that thing that I'm speaking about, is always at play. It's always being exhibited. It's always in the interaction between you and another individual in some form, way, or fashion. When you get in this particular area, because I'm sure there are times when you're not going to be like doing it 100% of the time. But when you're doing it most of the time, meaning that you're doing it when you're getting paid to do it, and you're doing it when you're not getting paid to do it. And you give it the same amount of passion, whether you're getting paid to do it or not. Why? Because this is something that you truly value doing. It isn't work to you. This is something that you love to do so much that it isn't really about the money. The only reason it's about the money is because you love to do it so much that you want to wake up and go to sleep doing it. And if that's going to be your life, you still have bills, you still have responsibilities, you still have things that require money. So that is the only reason, for the most part, that money plays a part into this purpose. But it isn't the reason why you do what you do. You've been doing it really all your life. It's just that it takes us to recognize a thing because it becomes so trivial sometimes that we don't work to cultivate it. We don't really give it the attention that it needs so that it can be or reach its full fruition, its full maturity. And you see, when we work on it, like how we give other things that kind of attention that we feel like the world loves about certain things, that we, anything the world loves, we give it a lot of attention sometimes, right? But I'm saying, you see, this thing that's your purpose, the world might not recognize it off the bat. The world might not see the value in it off the bat. There are many people that came in our time, in lifetime, even in our history, that the world didn't totally embrace until they was gone. And then they gave value to that which they brought to the world. There are people that when they was here, they was frowned on, they was talked about, they was ostracized because of the purpose that they exhibited and transferred or conveyed to the world. So don't always look for confirmation in how the world receives what you have to give. Don't always look for that. Don't look for validation from the world as to say, is this your purpose or not? You see, this is very personal. You see, this thing here is very personal. And it's going to feel you in some way that nothing else can. And you see, one of the reasons why you're sometimes sick, you're stressed, you have high blood pressure, you going through all these health issues, and it's affecting you negatively on a social level. It's affecting your relationships and things, right? One of the reasons why what you do is doing that to you is because it is something that you're not supposed to be doing. You have placed yourself in a circumstance or in a situation that you feel you need or have to do. However, it isn't what you was created to do. I don't believe another man or woman was created to work for another man or another woman, but work together. But that's another subject and another conversation. However, I just wanted to include that so that you can entertain and start to, reflect on it for a minute. But your purpose, your life depends on you connecting to, recognizing, and finding out what that purpose is.